Oh, hi guys. My name is Azmir and welcome to another episode of Zealfit TV. This episode is actually to answer a question from one of the viewers. He asked whether or not the light rack will be more stable if we put the weight pins on at the bottom. So we're going to test if the light rack becomes more stable when we put weights on the weight pins. Okay, I've already installed the weight pins on the XF80 light rack. So what we're going to do in this video is that I'm going to unrack the bar and then I'm going to rack the bar as hard as I can and see whether or not it moves forward. And then I'm going to put on more weights to see whether whether it makes any difference. So I'm going to put weights down there as well as weights on the bar. Okay, so let's get to it. Let's just do with an empty bar and empty weight pins. It's stable in itself. Anyway, so that's without any weights. Okay, this is 60 kgs. Alright, as you can see, the rack moved a little bit. That's expected. Now let me just put a pair of 25s on the weight pins. Test number 3. It's more stable. Let's add more weights on the bar. There will be a point where I can no longer front rack the weight on the bar. That's pretty stable. Now I'm going to add more weights on the weight pins and see whether or not I feel any difference in terms of the movement of the rack once I slam or rack the bar against it. Okay, let's see if there's any difference. It didn't move, so I think suffice to say that once you put the weight pins and some weights on the light rack, the rack is not going to budge too much. Obviously, I can't go heavier than that. Okay, let's try adding another 20 kgs. Okay, so I have, how much is this? My math is so bad. 30, 45, 90, 110 kgs here, and about 50, 90 kgs on the weight pins. Bismillah. Yeah. As far as the light rack is concerned, it did not move backwards. Obviously, you're going to have a bit of a tilt, but even that, it's not a lot of movements as far as I can tell. Now, obviously, most of you out there are stronger than I am, so I think even with heavier weights, the rack will be a lot stable. Obviously, if you put more weights on the pins. So I hope that answers your question. If you think this test is not sufficient, please do let me know how I can do it better. And if you have any other comments or questions about the light rack or the weight pins or anything else, You know what to do. Just leave your comments right down there in the comment section below. Now, if you want to get in touch with me, my email is in the description. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do so. Click the subscribe button. Don't forget to turn on the notification so that you are notified whenever we put up a new video. Again, thank you so much for watching and supporting me. I hope to see you in the next Zealfit TV episode. Bye.